Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. We are currently in the Eastern Conference Finals in the NBA, and we have the Knicks going against the red hot Pacers. The player that I wanted to start in this video is no one other than Jalen Brunson, awarded the most clutch player of the year in the 24-25 NBA season. So I'm gonna go over how to use Jalen Brunson in NBA 2K25, whether it be in play now mode, depending on what card you have on my team. Maybe you're doing my GM, or maybe you just wanna make a build that kind of reflects how Jalen Brunson plays now that all his signature moves are available here in Season 7. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, Jalen Brunson only has 19 badges. I say only, but 19 is actually a decent amount of badges for a player. He's a 93 overall. The shooting badges, he has gold Deadeye, mini marksman, set shot specialist, and shifty shooter with bronze limitless range. With his inside scoring, he has a gold float game, gold layup mix master, silver physical finisher, and bronze post up poet, which is kind of crazy. Bronze post up poet for a guard, that's crazy, but I can see that. His playmaking is probably his strongest suit when it comes to badges. He has the following badges on gold. That's bailout, break starter, dimer, handles for days, lightning launch, strong handle, unpluckable, versatile visionary, and he has silver ankle assassin. No defensive badges, no rebounding badges, but he has bronze slippery off ball. Now, there's a few things that I really like with playing with Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is my top 5 point guard on the game in terms of NBA current roster players. The first thing I like about Jalen Brunson is his ability to work in the pick and roll. He has probably the best snatch back dribble animation on the game. That's why it's been probably spoken ad nauseum at this point in a lot of people's Season 7 dribble animations. If you have a guard equipped Jalen Brunson snatchback, it's probably the best one on the game for sure. One of my favorites. And his ability to shoot off that is really clean. His shot isn't too quick. It's like the perfect amount of speed, kind of similar to how James Harden is with the left-handed jump shot. You can get it off. He has gold dead eyes, so you can knock those shots down. And he's an easily spot up target. Say if you are doing something with Cat has a mismatch in the post, and then you get Jalen Brunson for a kick out. Easy bucket for Jalen Brunson if you're ever caught in that situation. And the pick and roll is just super easy when it comes to him. You can even free boards. You can go up with a layup. If you get a little bit of contact, you can go with a layup. He has bronze post up poet, so his moves around the basket are just a lot quicker, especially with that goal flow game. If you get a step in between the on-ball defender and the back-end defender, you can go up with a floater. If you ever get walled up, he has gold layup mix master along with a gold strong handle. So if you're hip to hip with somebody, you might be able to power through and maybe get a scoop layup or so. And if somebody wants to off-ball, that snatchback can give you a lot of space. If even the slightest bit of contact comes off the screen and that on-ball defender just gets sucked into the screen even a little bit, you can pull off of that and shoot a goal 3. It'll be open most times. And when it comes to his playmaking, like, it's hard to really let the pick and roll die. You can't let the pick and roll die when it comes to Jalen Brunson, whether you have Cat in the lineup or Mitchell Robinson. So his playmaking is super fire because he has all gold badges for all the important things: gold handles for days, gold lightning launch. So if you get a step, it requires the defense to make a decision. So I played a game in the clips that you're seeing now. Both of my centers had double-double just because the defense was so locked in on trying to stop Brunson that it just freed up everything else. Everything was available. I was dotting hashes. I was throwing alley-oops. I was doing free boards. I was just getting anything I wanted. I was playing really good D, and he just couldn't stop me on offense. But most games look like this when I play with the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is just able to break down defenses just based off his dribbling and passing ability. And you can throw lobs, you can go around and even Nash dribble a little bit and just wait a defense out. You can literally play my career pretty much with Jalen Brunson. Now, defense, I'd put Mikal Bridges on ball. I would say don't worry about defense with Jalen Brunson. Just throw him like a 3-and-D guy, whoever you're playing. Switch the matchups, put the lockdown on the ball, and then you get off and go guard somebody else. We ain't got time for that. Jalen Brunson's going to get cooked if he's guarding on ball, if we're being honest. If the other person just remotely has some game, even if you let the AI guard him, he's going to cook for sure. And the last thing I want to say, his ability to finish around the rim. I kind of touched on it a little bit, but he's a bulldog, man. Like, he powers through, gets scoop layups. Even like the better defenders have a hard time just kind of staying in front, especially in pick and roll situations. I will say he's not really a guy to have in an ISO just because of his size. And most players that you can use the ISO, you have to be able to really dunk on somebody or just be freakishly fast, where Jalen Brunson is quick, but he's not really that quick to where in ISO situations the player will be able to get back and actually block his shot. But he's crafty enough to where, and he's a bulldog. He's like a little tank where he can body a little bit of contact and get it up. But you put a bigger guy on him, you won't be able to ISO at all. So I would say stick with the pick and roll, and you'll be able to pick your poison on how you're going to be able to score in a half court. I mean, but that's all I got to say about Jalen Brunson. Those are the key ways to use them if you're going to be using them. Stay in the pick and roll. You will have so much fun. It's so easy to break down defenses with them if you know what you're doing and you got a little bit of tap, you got a little bit of stick where you can dribble. Just bare minimum, maybe escape, snatch back. Like, you should be able to have that in your bag at the bare minimum. You'll be perfectly fine. Double-double, walking double-double, easy, top 5 point guard on the game. Let me know in the comments who I should do next. I know we're in the NBA Finals, so I'm just trying to stay relevant to the situation, but I could pick another player who's not currently in the playoffs or got knocked out. Just let me know. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Like and hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. I'm trying to get these videos up. I would like to get one a day, but man, I don't have enough time for that. But feel free to let me know what you think. Until next time, love y'all. Remember that.